Hello and welcome to an episode of Games with Zane. We are playing CK2, Monks and Mystics, as Denmark, not Sweden. Something we can do while we kind of wait for us to get a good monthly balance, or get back into the positives again, is to revoke Chiefdom of Oland, since our new wife has allowed us to increase our domain size. We're still vassal inheritance warning for Ragnar. That doesn't make any sense. He's heir to the Kingdom of Sweden. We don't really have a Kingdom of Sweden, though. Anyway, let's revoke Chiefdom of Oland. I'm sure he's going to say no, or it is then. Lovely. We will simply not have this happen ourselves right here. But we will, maybe, yeah. Not there, but there. We will have everyone come in. There are two that don't want to. Sealand and Helsingland. Let's call everybody in and just let them deal with it. Sealand. He really doesn't like us. Usurp title. Desires places. He has 2 Jarldoms. Basically Denmark. He has 1 child. Someone else. Jarldom of Sealand. Jarldom of Västergotland. It'd be nice to kill him. He is a stressed lunatic. It should be easy. Lovely, and so everyone's coming in while our income ticks up. I don't know exactly what you think you're doing, because you're gonna get caught. You're gonna have a bad time. Lovely, so he should absolutely love us. Who else can we raise opinions that we need to raise opinions of? Who is this other guy that was saying no, he doesn't want to come in? We have evidently called them as that, and that is that. I would like to find someone new to send my chancellor to improve relations with. Someone where it would actually be useful. I don't know if Sealand would be worth it. Sealand is the most powerful, but we are probably going to try to do things with him that are bad soon. Title loss on succession. That one. Holland. Come on. Okay. Which one? So what titles would Ragnar inherit? It's just the one. Jarldom of Östergötland. Why Östergötland? Chiefdom of Uppland, Chiefland of Gastrian Sutherland. Interesting. So Rollo gets the Jarldom of this territory, but Ragnar gets all of the territory within it. That is strange and interesting. You have no real claims that are really worth anything. Dude will not be inherited unless pressed in war, and I don't see that being a thing anytime soon. Ooh, who's doing stuff here? We have 2 wars. Icelandic subjugation. and Schleswian Heidemark subjugation. Ragnar of Schleswig. Which one are you? Down there. You have Schleswig and Jylland. Kind of hope you win that. It is subjugation? Yeah, subjugation. Who's this? Died after a disagreement with Emil. That's okay. And I have a new heir. Okay, so let's see exactly what's going on. I expected to die soon. So what territory do I have? I have 1 territory. That can't be right. We are going to have to work to take much of this back. Maybe even just go ahead and kill my brother. We'll see if we can. No one is really interested in that. Just don't think it's going to happen. See about our open positions. Our Chancellor is good, our Spymaster is good. This Marshal would be lovely. He would like to be on the council anyway. Steward, I don't think it's going to be him. In fact, we should probably try to persecute him and take all his territory if this is going to be how it plays out. But what do we got? We've got the lunatic will die soon. He hates us. He's also a lunatic. That's level 10. It's probably okay. And a seer. Is that my courtier? We will go with right there. Then we will see about organizing a raid. Where is my capital? Is here now. Alright. Then we will see about building legend here. Already have that going on, and let's see about zeal. So what do we do next? Means we also probably lost tribute. We are back in the positive. That war has ended. So let's look at our... I would very much like to kill Rollo. But I need territory to be able to do anything. So I simply do not have enough men. We may have to wait a minute on... Yeah, we should see about taking things from him, except no one is completely for it. Let's see about who has Finn. He does. So yeah, let's see about taking Finn instead, if we can. We cannot. Doesn't look like we can take others. Skane looks like a good bet. We have a couple of maybes. I bet that one 16% maybe would get it to us. Send a gift, 15. We have just a little bit of money. 8, we'll see if that 16 points gets us there. We should pick an ambition. What ambitions do we have? Groom and heir? That sounds useful, important. New decisions are available. Revoke county. 3-week claims can be pressed. Nominate a successor. Brother. I don't think so. We're going to want to see him dead soon. So I think next, we don't necessarily want another kingdom title. Not yet, anyway. I can... presence in homeland. What? Enemy presence. Where? What are you talking about? I'm not at war with anyone. Whatever. We will send you to here. And I can revoke that now. Let's have our forces meet up, and we will do it. I'm losing a little money. There we go. You two are met up. We will revoke the county. War it is. How much territory does he have? Way too much. So, we will call up all our vassals. We have no other allies. Great. So this alone should just overwhelm him. Got another decision. Raise the tribal army. I think we're okay. We'll see. Lovely, that is siege down. We should attempt to attack him with the troops that we have. And we have that handily. Very good. We will return to sieging down Skane. And why are you guys just hanging out? That is not his territory. Perfect. But it looks like we are going to have several sieges happen quickly. Okay, so Skane is all the way done. Let's go to Finn. I don't think that really matters. Let's head there. So all we need is 1 or 2 sieges down, and this should be good, and that should help. And what is this war? Occupied by someone else. 94. 95. Victory. It is all over. Lovely. So I have revoked the the county. That improves the domain of ourself. We will imprison him. Yes, we will imprison him. Oh, that's sad. But something we can do is revoke a title. We are really more interested in the counties at this very moment. So I will go with Finn. It still doesn't allow revocation. Well, we will fix that right now. Lovely. So then we will now revoke your title of Finn. Great. Can we revoke more? No, we cannot. That's okay, though. Because what we are going to do is ransom you. He does not have the money for it. Well, hit us back up when you do. I will release you, and you will then be my next target. Why does it say that we have enemies in our territory? We don't. We are not at war with anyone else. There are no Vikings around, no raiders. Right, we will change this to a looter then, and see about raising some boats. We raise 18. We will bring them here. Lovely. Improve relations. We will merge you together, and you will board the boat. We will go back to, how about we go to the wash this time? Someone a bit weaker, less likely to actually attack us. Someone else is going Viking there. What about Kent? Kent has 61. They have been looted recently. Let's go to Kent. They won't be able to do anything. How many troops can she raise? Nothing. So she has the ambition to become Queen of England. That is a little funny. A son was born. My nephew, you shall do struggle. Grimmer is your name? Who can we imprison? Bo of Ostergotland. Why can we imprison him? He has acted dishonorably. This will still come to me eventually, so that's very good. Bo of Ostergotland. Yes? To arms, lovely. We will call in our allies, and they will take care of that, and then we will have another territory. I should set a crown focus to be here. What things have they built here? A hill fort, but not a market village. Okay. He's growing older. He's going to have to learn on his own. And we'll just let that play out as it is. How much money have we got? 32 so far. That is being sieged down. How much does this one have? It has been sieged recently. Famous writer. Give him patronage. It's not that much. We could gain the trait proud. This would be interesting if the sons of Ragnar Lodbrok do not appear. Be very similar to my Alfred the Great game, where the straight lineage didn't go down, but it went to a brother, and that was how the game played out. And here we go. We've got. Let's go with the military organization. Here we have a wayward child. Who is this? Why did she become wayward? We will teach her. Oh, this is my daughter. Maybe why? Because the computer didn't set anything to begin with. We'll set her to thrift. Raise a tribal army. How's this going? 92. Great. So that war is over. We have become Viking. I like the sound of that. We can end this war. And we will revoke your title, Ostergotland. Okay. And ransom? No, he cannot afford it. Let's take a look at our prison. Prisoner of Danelaw, here to the county of Ormond. She can pay. Lovely. Who's this? She is Irish. She's part of the same group. Chief of Gotland. No, we're not releasing him. In fact, if we executed him, nobody likes that. If we get enough money, we could hold a blot and get rid of them and get the title for myself. We have 50 loot. Very nice. Betrothed can marry. Who would that be? Rollo, I have his betrothed. Interesting. Interesting. No, I think we're going to be pretty devious and dastardly. What focus do I have? Martial? We're going to be really devious and dastardly. I have 2 concubines as well, and nothing has happened. No children whatsoever, and we are not chaste, not anything that would prevent us from producing children. Asked to leave court. Break betrothal. Accept your ransom. That's very good. Let's take a look back at the ransom stuff. Lucia, 46 gold. Lovely. We're making some money. So now here. Still can't ask to attempt to seduce. That's okay. We are not going to allow the betrothal to take place. Ooh, great host of raiders. Very nice. Got a little bit more cash. Here, the Petty Kingdom of Kent. Where are these raiders at? Not that many. But, how many boats do we get out of this? Just 1. Ooh, but that should be enough. I'm going to bring you guys here. And you will pick up this army. And we're just going to ignore that. Merge, and you will get on the boat. And you will go here. Still can't attempt to seduce. We did pick the trait, didn't we? Seduction focus, yeah. So concubine aside. Let's see. Genius, only 1. Where are you? I mean, you should be married to someone, but you are not. You are not my my vassal. Invite to court? No. It's too bad. We would like to breed you. You are in our prison. You are lowborn. Nothing particularly special there. Recruit her. None of the following must be true. Hmm. Okay. Let's see real quick. We can seduce her. But we can't seduce my brother's betrothed. Or is it because she is openly homosexual? Never known that to really be the case, you just get rejected. Whatever. We are still going to hold that hostage, but we may as well, I think, see about trying to do a little seduction. Lovely. So they are going to attack. Where are they coming from? And they have driven me off. There's no rush. We will retreat to the boats. That is sad. Where did they come from? How much did we get? 60? That's not bad. Merge you together. And we'll simply bring you to Schleswig. We may raise more. With no time, there's no rush. How about we bid you from leading for just a little bit? Go into hiding. Who's trying to kill me? Known plots. King Rollo is trying to kill me. I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, it definitely sets things up to be a little strange historically. We get loot influx, levy size, tax income. Recent influx looted treasure has encouraged buying and investment in Sealand, which in turn has attracted more warriors who are hungry for gold. Lovely. Let's merge those together. Let's see if we can raise a handful more troops. There and in Finn. Very nice. We will set both of them to loot and bring them out. Here we go. Unfortunately, half the court is also here. So you can ally among her friends. Let's see, flirt with her discreetly. I need a new plan. The raiding party. My marshal gathered up to fight for me have grown tired. My effeminate pacifism. And gone home with their wives, not before picking up everything they could find of value. Well, that's sad. Made sure to attend a minor event in hopes of seducing her, but despite my best attempts, she remains unimpressed. I need more practice. So we'll merge them together and they will board the boat. And we will come back here. And most of this is taken. We will move to Sussex. We'll get out here and right there. Seek an ally among her friends. Confess my love, make a lewd suggestion. Quote love poetry. We have a new lover. See about getting a boy somewhere. Let's see. Give him 30 gold. He wishes to put a plan for experimentation of a new military technology inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor and engineer that he has recently befriended. All we need is a little funding, sure. We are making a lot more gold than we were before by doing raiding now. We will even go ahead and improve our market village and our capital holding. Let's see. I may like being in Denmark over in Sweden, just for the fact that we can get to England a bit faster. Nominate a successor, designated heir. We should probably get a court physician, though. Court physician, you are depressed. You guys are good. It's good for Viking means. We will go with you. You are slightly younger. Yeah, we will go with the guy that's 18. He's good enough. No child. We in prison still Ragnar Slesvig. They can marry, still cannot seduce her. Let's find someone else to seduce, though. Who's this? She is lowborn, but she is quick. We will attempt to seduce her. Alright. What have we got going on with our plotting? Nothing. Jylin, my spy master, Slesvig. Where is this? Makuri? Ramariki. Where? That I believe is here. Ramariki, my uncle, who doesn't like me. Thelamark, where is that? Edgar and Thelamark. So across here and across there, we could get a little bit, as well as Slesvig Jylin. Who likes me the least? Moray, we'll leave the boy alone. My uncle really likes me. He really likes me. He likes me the least, even though he does like me. Rollo doesn't like me at all. We will go with you and take both of your territories, I believe. So no one is willing to help with that. No one wants me to be more powerful. Who all is in our prison? We may go ahead and hold a blot. See if we get lucky. Who's this? He's Irish. He can be ransomed. Not for much, but a ransom nonetheless. You are not quite able to be ransomed. 145. We banish him. Throwing your opinions, but that's it. Let's ransom him. He needs a little bit more. He's gaining some. So we will hold off on the blot for that. Let's seek an ally among her friends. So there she is. Not her. Right here. She's nothing that would signify that she has any, like, qualms or anything. We'll quote love poetry. Salem prospers. Very nice. They have accepted, so love her and leave her. Fall in love with her. my lover. How about we take a concubine? Yes, that'll work. Since nothing else seems to be happening with getting a child. We've taken her as a concubine. Aspiring seducer. Guess let's find someone else. Cirrus of Oland? She has a husband. What about her again? Has to leave court. Not to kill. Nope. Still not there. My friend, already a concubine. A chiefess. She is married to one of my vassals. Where is she at? She's a courtier. She was my husband's or my father's wife. What's this? Beta, a concubine. Chief of Dahl. We can't even do anything with her because she is not in my prison. She's with child. Who's this? This is a former lover. She is pregnant. Oh, this will be fun. I don't know if the child is mine or what, but yeah, I right now am his sole heir. Still, we were looking for someone to seduce. Just not even available. She is already a concubine. A seeress that is married. She is lowborn, unmarried. Sure. Not necessarily the greatest mother, but that can work. Who's this? He is all grown up. He has become an intricate web weaver, flamboyant schemer. Ambition? Arbitrary. Great plot. Go into hiding. Who's this? Chief of Oland. He has an heir. We will throw him in an oubliette. We picked up a little cash. Not a whole lot, but some. There's no rush. Armored chariot. Oh no! As we lose 10 points, and our guy gets wounded or maimed. His wife is ugly but lustful. So a few people that honestly it would be good if they just died. But I am no longer his heir. I I'm his heir. That's who it is. Possible plot power. Lots of people evidently want to see him dead. So let's try for it. Take the bird out for a hunt. There's no rush. I like this. Falconry, very nice. I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places and to acquire some wealth during the way is always a nice bonus. Gold, diamonds, or... wait. Gain 3 gold. Okay. Son is born. Give him a focus of struggle. Where is she at? It'll be fine. There's no rush. Love poetry has been working for us before, so yeah. Let's find someone else to seduce, I guess. Cirrus of Jotunland. Sure, why not? She's chaste. We could attempt to seduce the same person again. She is chaste. She is my concubine. Queen of Denmark. My mother-in-law, I don't think so. My concubine. Chiefess. Sure, why not? Seduce Sif. How much longer on this siege? Should be a falconer. Lovely. And again, wow, I've gone way over this time. So I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.